Good morning. What do you guys think of the perm, by the way? I like it. But today, the topic of discussion is being a misfit of society and why it is such a difficult path to do, even though it really is the right path to take. Being misunderstood is what you should be striving for in your early 20s. Because think about it, if you're understood, if people know what's going on with you, they know you're going to school, they know you're obedient part of society, you're never gonna achieve great things. All the people who achieve great things, they never quite fit the mold, right? And that's why they were able to achieve great things and build society to what it is today. And personally, being a misfit of society, being misunderstood most of my young adult life, I can say this is just true, right? While everyone else was partying and, having fun, I was locked away, sometimes up 48, 72 hours playing poker sessions, sometimes, swigging like half my net worth in a week. And obviously, if you tell this to the average normal person, they will think you are batshit retarded, to be honest. But that is how I'm able to afford the life today. I cannot lie to you guys. Yes, it may sound risky. I think it's only risky if first of all, risk is a term that has such negative connotations. Honestly, you need to take risk to achieve great things. If you do not take risk, how the hell are you gonna achieve anything in life? You're just gonna be laying there on your bed. That is the most low risk, and no one ever in the history has ever done great things without taking a risk. You need to take a risk, but you gotta take calculated risk to achieve your goals. Don't obviously be retarded and just make your risk of ruin so high, but you can take calculated risk with, let's say, your net worth. You want to fire an investment, you can take calculated risk with 10-20% of your net worth, maybe 30% if you think the spot's good, right? Kelly Criterion model says that if a spot is so good, mathematically speaking, you should be all in. So this is actually just mathematically approved. And what you should think about as if you're at home is to honestly probably take more risk, because I would say on average, anecdotally, I don't know the numbers, but I just think people are undertaking risks, especially when you are young. That is the best time to take risks. You have no life obligations. You should not be married, hopefully not married. I mean, I wouldn't say should not, you do whatever the fuck you want, but most people are not married. You don't have family and kids, hopefully, or usually. I don't even know what I'm saying, but yeah, I really think this is the best time to take risks. And the worst thing you can do is be circle jerking at a college table with fucking old professors who are just trying to get a paycheck and wasting your prime, youthful, adult years fucking sitting and listening to old fat men talk about business. That is just terrible. Do not be doing that stuff. That is absolutely, you're cooked. You're gonna be absolutely cooked if you do that, because these years are not built the same, right? 4 years at 50 years of age is not worth as much as 4 years of 18, 19, 20, 21. Those are your prime years. You're spending it, wasting your life energy on this school bullshit, which everyone knows is bullshit. You can't even fucking get a good paying job anymore. Everyone's fucking cooked as shit. That's why everyone's making content. We are survival creatures. That is why you see the pivot towards content creation and startup and whatnot. But yeah, if you are a misfit of society, do not let that discourage you. You should strive to be misunderstood. I was totally okay with being misunderstood in my young adult life. Now, after I accomplished everything that I said I was gonna accomplish, a baller New York City apartment is what I dreamed of. I manifested it. I was thinking about it. I want a baller New York City apartment one day. I left college. I was able to achieve. And now I want more things, but I keep those thoughts to myself private until I achieve those things. So I'll catch you guys for the next one. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Peace.